face looks like the kind of face that would go.
How are your lips on making the wind in the ocarina?
That's a hole in the mask. Oh, right, you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. No one invited you.
Did you ask me or Mana if we invited them? Because we might have invited them.
It's too late, they
Not invite
perish.
them.
Don't see?
Well, maybe I invited them. Did you ever consider that?
Tails, did you invite them?
No, but you should have considered it at least.
Hello, monkey.
Lyra, you came out of that with so much dying in you. Look at how few hearts you have left now.
That's fine. This is basically how many we're supposed to have at this point in the game anyways. I feel much less afraid of being in Great Bay with 3 hearts. I feel much less afraid of being in the swamp with 3 hearts than the Great Bay. Because yeah, you're supposed to have like 3, maybe 4 hearts at this point.
I have a question, Lyra.
What's up? Oh, hey, hearts.
Do you still feel confident being here?
Not when you talk like that.
I just saw what Tails queued up.
Tails queue up.
No, it's fine. It's fine. And I definitely didn't immediately try to queue. I didn't immediately like queue up another one. Wouldn't that be mean?
I don't think there's any. I don't think this one's coming out to anything though. So maybe this was a waste of coins.
Aww. I saw the few and I was like, oh, there's probably more where those came from.
Yeah. Here, I'll go ahead and refund both of those, because, yeah, there were no enemies nearby.
You murmured them too quickly. Oh.
This is a fun place. Oh, this is a fun place. Oh god, no.
So...
Man, those,
How are you?
just fine.
Yeah,
Oh god.
Zen says, "Do you trust me?" I say, "With every fiber of my being."
I guess the bug scrubs don't count as enemies? Question mark. How does this work?
Weird.
Ha! You may be large, but your hitbox isn't. So, anyways, the way to beat those bugs, they can knock you into the poisonous water, and the poisonous water, as a human, can very easily be a instant death sentence. Oh god, what have you done, Tails?
Nothing? It doesn't make it too hard. Look, see?
Alright, with that, we have the access. I want that.
Access granted.
We got a fairy. We got a stick. I almost think the instant transformations actually hurt more than they help.
Gotta stick to it.
You
A
gotta
bottle!
stick to it.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Nope. Well, it would be better if we didn't already have 2.
Hey, more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
It is something we'll need. But where did my bomb shoes go? Who took my bomb shoes? Tails, my bomb shoes.
Your mom shoes. I wonder who could have done that. I just realized the way I delivered that line makes it kind of seem like it was me, but it wasn't. That movie wasn't.
It sure does make it sound like you, Tails.
It really does.
I'm kind of curious for something.
Get out of here, scrub. Get it? Because it's a Deku scrub. Ha ha!
You know, just for that, just for that terrible joke, I'm taking away your Piton mask again.
Tails.
Yeah?
Tails. I can't do anything. Tails, I'm stuck. Tails.
You can't. Yeah.
I can do this.
And I was kind of curious how that would work with you in the air. You know? Weren't you curious about it, Lyra?
Not particularly.
No? Did you just get slapped?
These are very glitchy enemies.
Oh, God.
No, I was soft locked.
Like, man, it just jettisons you across the...
So, Lyra, would you like to escape from purgatory?
Oh, my God. How does she escape from purgatory?
Oh. Well, looks like she's escaped from purgatory.
Oh, powerful.
That doesn't kill you in one shot. Get out of here. No one invited either of you.
So, Lyra,
What's up?
for the prize of me not using all of these bits I'm about to buy to drop
Oh.
the moon on your head,
Oh, God.
Hmm.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Who is best girl?
In what regards?
That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
I'm saying. Who's best girl?
No, like specific media or campaign or.
Who is best girl?
This feels like some trick question. You're supposed to say Amon or something.
His best girl.
Mm-hmm. That's a tough question. There are a lot of girls, you know?
And now you must choose one.
God, the most evil question you could ask, actually. Never mind. Jesus.
Exactly.
I pick Eve.
Eve from where?
Lyra's Eve.
My Eve.
PA Shorts Eve. Nostalgia Lock Eve. Shining Pearl Eve.
Mana seems to have received 1,000 coins.
Um,
Well, I can't teleport back here. Why don't I just, like... Oh, hold on.
Can I make an argument?
What's
I
up?
have a question for the chat. What do you think? Do you think Lyra's answer is correct?
I had two possible answers. But if one is for Lyra and one is for Mana, and I'm still just not sure.
Well,
'Cause there's-
let's hear the answer from me.
So I mean, on one hand, there's Nutmeg, who is just very good girl. On the complete other end of the spectrum for Manas, I would argue that this could also be an answer for Lyra, just due to the furriness. But there is also Details. Smart furry fox lady, Lyra.
That is a good pick. That is a good pick.
Unfortunately for you,
I'm holding up Nutmeg.
The Tails is very wrong because the Tails is in fact worst girl, garbage girl.
Whoa! Hold on. Worse than OG Guana?
Here's the thing. In third place, as for worst girl, we have Ammon. Then we have the Tails, and then we have OG.
Yeah, okay, because I was gonna say, no matter what, she's not like a terrible racist. So I was gonna say, sorry, OG Guana definitely beats out to Tails.
Though I have a question for qualification. You could
Mhm.
fix both the Tails and Guana. You can't fix Ammon. Where does that put Ammon?
Oh, Ammon's definitely worse.
Oh, okay. Ammon is officially worst girl then.
Can
Oh.
we can fix the Tails?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm at least glad my point about OG Guana was received well. But Lyra, I do have to just gently hold up to you for your answer. Nutmeg, though.
That's a good.
I'm like gently holding her in my hands to you.
That was a good suggestion. I must have make a confession. Basically, anytime anybody tells me to pick a favorite anything ever, my brain immediately forgets everything I've ever experienced in regards to that.
Same. Fucking same. You gotta choose best girl, Lyra. Lyra, immediately, what's a girl?
Tails.
Oh no.
I was instructed by my mother to give you this great news.
Okay.
The stray cat and the new kitten Maisie are eating together, side by side.
Woo! That is great news.
It was very well received.
Woo! That is super great sign of trust between cats.
What does it want for me to get into this place? What?
Cosmo, on the other hand, is still iffy about the whole thing, but he's been yowling much less. So
Okay, good. Getting there. Progress.
Good lord, that is a lot.
So anyway, now that you've had the option of Eve as perhaps another option, do you wish to change your answer, Lyra?
I'll go ahead and say Nutmeg. That's a good pick.
Go ahead. What is her name, Mike? Is that your final answer?
Sure, why not?
All right, let's see here.
Why doesn't it... What block is it thinking exists for it to say I can't reach Woodfall Temple?
So, for your final answer, that Nutmeg is the best word for a girl.
Mm-hmm.
That is incorrect.
I just realized who the best girl is.
Oh.
The best girl is Flash, though it alternates, but it is, in fact, Flash.
Oh, I was wrong. I didn't know who the best girl was. I lied.
Who do you think the best girl was?
So just suddenly hit me because you mentioned your cats. I was like, wait, is best girl Maisie?
She's pretty good, but she's not the best.
I don't know.
She's pretty up there, though.
Okay.
Anyway, enjoy your cataclysmic events.
Can't even complain. Mana was just correct.
Full moon crashed, Mana.
Should have paid attention to the stream more, Zen.
Pay attention to the stream. So I don't know if anybody noticed, but as I answered, and as Mana was like, so does anyone in chat have any answers? I was like, alright, let's just play the Song of Time, reset things, save all the stuff I've collected, and go back since I just got a teleport spot for here. Anyways, I cannot... Magic! No. Not magic. I cannot tell why it doesn't think I can go into the temple.
Why don't you try to head over and see what block there is?
There isn't one. I was inside of it.
Oh,
Like, I was
weird.
inside of it and I was trying to mark stuff down and I couldn't because it won't let me see the temple. And I'm like, what does it think I need?
Mana, I'm disappointed. Also, I thought you'd
Is
do that
this-
with the boss.
No, it's not that. What does it think I need? What?
I just got hit like a truck with the memory that details can scream like a fox, apparently.
All right.
What is that called?
What does it think I need?
Get crank.
There it is. I hate that word so much, so I forget it every time.
All right. All right. Lyra.
What is that?
Your next assignment on Taskmaster, is I'm giving you the Camaro mask.
Mhm.
Why does it think
You-
I can't go here? What does it want from me?
Cannot take off the Camaro mask, or else I'm mooning you again.
The witch mask?
The dancing one.
I'm sorry. There's a dancing mask?
Yes. It's the Camaro's mask.
There's a dedicated dance mask? That sounds, I'm realizing as words are coming out of my mouth, that sounds in theory delightful. Like Wander Songs, dedicated dance button.
Anyway, you must wear
Nothing.
this mask for the entirety of the first day, and if you do, I'll give you something nice. What's the most expensive thing that's a nice thing? Cost highest. Oh, you know, I got the first day, and you don't have the Goron mask anymore. I guess I'll give you the Goron mask as compensation.
I don't think I ever had the Goron mask. I think what happened was somebody said force Goron transformation, and I ended the stream and ended the session. So it just had me like in the Goron transformation with no timer anymore.
Also, I think you need to step out of the clock tower for the timer to activate.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm just so confused why I can't. It thinks I can't get to the I literally don't know what I could mark that would make it think I can get there. What?
Anyway, you must wear the camera mask for the entirety of the first day. And if you do that, I'll give you a Goron mask or something fun. No switching off to any other masks. Even the other race masks. Have to be Link, have to be Gamera.
You gotta be dancing.
I love how you're playing the inverted Song of Time, so you've got that mask on as well.
I mean, I can. How? A second.
You should do it. By the way, I should remind you, you can use the camera mask to get that item at night, so.
Which item at night?
If you go to the Dancing Sisters and do your sexy
Why does
dancing-
people only? Oh my god. Okay, well, what is 54 minutes divided by 3? Because apparently people only ever ask how long are all 3 days combined.
54 minutes divided by 3, that's going to be 18.
Mm-hmm.
Me out here with the math wizard. Yeah, you're gonna like doing.
I'm setting the timer for 18 minutes.
Fish,
Isn't this such a
Deku.
stream, everyone? We have
Because I could, technically speaking, cheese it and just skip to day 2 with the thing.
Nah, if you did that, I would have moon crashed you again.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So the compromise between that's very nice. Between being able to skip it and having the halftime, is I have set a timer for 18 minutes, which is how long a day is at normal speed. And after that goes off, if I still, if I then need to have the use something with the mask taken off, like go to the.
Oh, no, no, no. Our agreement was you have to get to the second day wearing the mask.
Ooh, that's where that is.
I mean,
Lyra, I have no idea if you can do anything with this.
okay. I'm trying to do this in a fair way, but if you just want to say no, I'm sure.
Wow.
Like I let a bunch of time pass and then set an 18-minute timer, so it would literally have been more time than this. But okay, if that doesn't vibe with you, okay.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Lyra, again, I have no idea if you can do anything with low gravity here.
Does this break grass? No. Well.
Does it kill?
Whoa! I didn't...
Wait.
Sir!
There we go. I forgot about that. There we go. Now I can do something. Wampus.
You can lift it like a rock?
Yeah, why not?
Cause it's grass.
Why not, Tails?
Have you ever tried to hold a clump of grass above your head? It gets dirt everywhere. It's hideous and awful.
This kid grew up in the forest away from society. Do you think he cares about dirt on him?
God, you're correct. And get out of here with your facts and your logic and your character, your correct character analysis.
Shout out to the fact that in the manga, he's basically as a kid, he's basically Kid Goku minus the not knowing what girls is aspect.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to the fact in the game, he probably is too. We don't get much of his character in the game, but a lot of times the narrator speaks of his thoughts as though he's very naive. Like Ruto's like, oh, that spiritual stone isn't engaged with me. That means we're engaged. And when you pick it up, it's like, you have no idea what being engaged is, but you got the spiritual stone.
Link just doesn't know what girls are either.
He does. There's Kuya girl. It's in the thing.
I know, but he doesn't realize that's a girl. Doesn't know what a girl is.
It's fine. What really is going on is Link is actually non-binary, does not understand a gender, doesn't understand what girls are from that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Have I ever told you the fun story about somebody in my old group of friends who went on a rant about gender? And at first we were like, oh no. Oh, please tell us you don't secretly have terrible views. But then the longer they talked... What?
Was it the Voltorb guy?
No, not at all. That's not no. He was never part of the group of friends, no. No, this was a fully in real life group of friends. And it was somebody who went on a rant about gender and not understanding like the idea of people being trans and stuff, and they were like, and we were all at first we were all like, wait a second, what's up? You can't really believe this stuff, and like I just don't like get it. Like, who actually identifies with gender? Like, boy, girl, none of it really like makes sense. It's all just check marks for stuff, and we're like, wait, and like nobody actually like identifies with any of this stuff, and we're all like, wait, hold on.
Hold up.
They went on a whole screen about it, and then at one point, like, we all just kind of went quiet, and we're looking at each other like, okay, we all know. And then one of my other friends piped up like, did you know like not having a gender is also like an option? They were like, what? So yeah, gender, there's like non-binary and the way of just not identifying as any gender and stuff. And they like immediately like, because we waited until they had ranted a bit, and then my other friend said it, and they just went quiet. And of course, the vibes of the night were really weird, and it was already kind of late when all this happened, so we all just kind of went home. And then literally like within a month, at some point, they were like, "So I'm trying out them they pronouns," and we all just quietly kind of like nodded, like, "Yeah, that's." About what we expected at this point. I don't know if they were like formally apologized to anyone else or anything, but I just remember all of us just looking at each other like, okay, yeah, that's where we expected that to go, honestly.
Every time.
Did I ever get this? Did I ever get whatever's at the top of the thing?
I had a nickel for every time that happened. I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's weird it's happened twice. Yeah, good for them. Yeah, like genuinely, no, we had no hard feelings about it in the long term. It's just one of the funniest stories to me of like all of us being like, "Hey, now what the heck? Oh no, our friend secretly had these terrible views too." Oh.
Okay. Remember, Lyra, when it gets night, you can go to the Dancing Girls and get an item.
I can't get an item.
Can you murder these dudes with a bow, or do you just not need to?
I believe I can murder them, I just don't need to. Yeah.
Lyra's taking like the pacifist route.
Murder them.
Oh, never mind. Oh, Lyra's being nice and not killing anything, I say, as the lag like closes and I see you murder them dead. Link grew up in a forest.
I love how after you pop the balloon, you just tingle. You're having more fun with this than I could have expected.
Sometimes you just gotta do the...
Just gotta do the yonky splinky.
So now that you've seen the dance tails, how are you appreciating it?
I was appreciating a lot more until Mana described it as the yoinky spoinky. That really spoiled a lot of the vibe for me. I think the dance is a perfectly fine dance. It's very, it's perfectly fine. The mask itself sure does add a certain something to it. Nothing good. Nothing positive, nothing that makes me want to elongate the experience of watching the dance, but it certainly adds.
That's fine.
A certain je ne sais quoi.
No. So you just watch from the back, and then you don't have to be. You rarely have to see it.
It's too late because I've seen it already, so I know what that little weird bump at the top is, and also all I can stare about as he goes back and forth. But it's a solid attempt, Lyra. Thank you.
You're welcome.